do 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 do. Alright, BBPN, welcome back once again. We have finally started Season 6 after it seems like quite the hiatus, to say the least there. Yep, Season 6, we got recording of a lot of old blood, a bit of new blood, and some of the stale blood. How no, ask the vampires, they would tell you what quality of blood actually showed up in there. So, we're going to have just the two big, large divisions. Let's get out to the stadium and see how insane this one goes today. And Constable Ed is back in charge one more time. We have missed you, lad. Gods, we have missed you. Well, he's had a long holiday, let's just say the least of it there. All that bribery money he didn't get to spend in the grand finals. So here we are, first game of the series. Yep, this was actually the first game I actually played for the start of Season 6. And yep, I'm not even going to be showing skills, because what's the point? No one's got any. Yes, brand new teams. Let's take a look at two matchups here. Shambling Undead versus Khemri. Yes, it's the battle of the network unstars. Yeah, skeletons at the ready. Everywhere. Bones to pick everywhere. It's either that or it's another night at the brothel. Anyway, as you can see here, no reserves, either team. They've gone in. Pure 11 players, nothing else. God, how could this possibly go wrong there? Alright, basically, high kick, that should be easy.
When ready.
Indeed he may. And here you go, Shambling Undead. Easily underneath the testicle, and he's fumbled his balls already. Shows you he didn't spend much time in the brothel this year. Alright, here we go, the offensive has begun. As you can see, basic setup here for the Shambling Undead. He actually went a bit high here. He's gone with the 3 rerolls there. But it is a pretty standard build, going ghoul heavy of all things in there. He's got the 2 whites, he's got the 2 mummies. And then, of course, not 1, not 2, he's got 3 ghouls, who clearly have no idea how to actually handle their balls.
Mistake!
Like I said, more time needed to be spent in the brothel, clearly. And here they go, the lads are on their way. Alright, well, when all else fails, Cage. How could that possibly go wrong? And you can see here, he was hoping his mummies, of course, would have, you know, an easy pound in it. Unfortunately, he's run into not 1, 2, but all 4 Tomb Guardians. Strength 5. Now, there's much debate about which are the better players there. Is that the Tomb Guardians, who, let's face it, have movement 4. Or is the mummies, who, mind you, are movement 3, but they do come starting with money blow. The Tomb Guardians, for the troubles, of course, get to K. We all know how much you love that if you're a Nurgle coach. Alright, Khemri, turn 1 here. Slightly adjusting here, realising, you know, here's the problem. Khemri, let's face it. He's not going very fast at all, but it does have the advantage of the Tomb Guardians, as you can see here. Movement 4, and he is trading blow for blow here on the front line here. He's keeping the mummies nice and contained, which generally frees up 2 other Tomb Guardians. At least so's the theory anyway. Oh, here we go. Shaky, the Blitzrot comes charging over the top. Double skulls, of course he does.
Executed with impunity.
This is going to be another painful day there. Nothing. All he gets is a double push. Oh, well, there goes one of his only 2 rerolls. Yes, Fap the Dice Array does have the fame. Someone must like him, clearly. Push me, push you. Chooses not to follow that one up there. Leaves the mummy in a bit of a problem there. Will Mighty Blow tell the tale? Well, that's why we tuned into the game to find out here. Shambling Undead. Now, it might be shambling, but he does have the advantage in this game of overall slightly better speed with the ghouls. Of course, ghouls, as we all know, dodge, and of course, movement 7. Now, there he goes. 1 die, gets nothing, has to re-roll that one there. Goodbye, sunshine.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
He then, of course, tries to dodge with the skeleton. Remember, AG2, Sunshine. He's not going anywhere, and so much for that idea. I can see what he's trying to do, but it's not working. And yeah, here we go. Fat the Dice Array is in business here. And yeah, they've decided they're going to go for an early surf because what, your left players over there, they might as well take advantage of it. Besides, the crowd has been eager and waiting for over a month for the game. They're pretty sure to rip somebody's head off here. Remember, drink from the skull of thine enemies. It's environmentally friendly. Tomb Guardian shambles into a position here. He's keeping the mummies well under control. There we go. Goes for the surf. Into the crowd he goes. Hooty-hoo indeed. Unfortunately, nothing going on there.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
Well, it is a removal. He will take that, clearly. Meanwhile, big solid it there. Nothing going on there, yeah. It's Khemri defending against the Shambling Undead. Kiwi! Yeah, there's no zerging in this game, trust me. Well, unless the ghouls get crazy. Meanwhile over here, solid punch. Well, finally, he got that one.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Well, it is a great weapon in there, and finally we see a KO, yeah. It's a removal. It's not a good one, but it's a removal, and suddenly Shambling Undead have a bit of a problem. 2 players down. Yes, it's only a surf, and it's only a, well, thank you very much, only a KO, but remember, he's on the offense here, so he's not too happy about the fact he's actually down 2 players. Well, hopefully Mighty Blow solves that problem. Or not, is the case may be. I knew he was creaking old, but this is ridiculous there. His dust has fucking dust. Yeah, the aim is getting better there. Yeah, exactly. I saw the crate outside last week. Alright, Shambling Undead. Well, sort of taking advantage. He's got a bit of speed. Realises a lot of the Khemri team is over here. Unfortunately, well, I said Stefan is about to have a really bad day. Meanwhile, Risk the One Die does get a solid delivery, gets the takedown. And welcome to turn 3. Yep, Fap the Dice Array. Great name. Shows his opinion on the whole thing. Well, yep, Khemri can move, sort of. They do have a few players that move 6. That's as fast as they go there, and that's including the pedals. Oh dear, hello Stefan. The crowd would like to have a few words with you. Most of them involve fistings. Lots and lots of fistings. Ah, he's still there.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
Yeah, this is the most boring crowd we ever see. That's 2 good ones served up to them. They've done 2/3 or 4/5 of fuck all. Comes up for the blitz here. Only gets pushed. Oh well. Means, yep, so much for that cage. It's collapsing. For the user keeping the track at home there, that's now 3 players removed for the offensive Shambling Undead. And notice how far he's gotten. Midfield. This could be a problem. More pushing, more shoving. Oh, I swear they're trying to get on the tube. Oh, there we go. It makes the risk. One die, yeah. He's going to shove in. Yeah, of course he is. Yep. Tokyo has nothing. Oh, there's a failed dodge. Does he re-roll that? Of course not. Yeah, they're always offensive. Pretty much there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, that was a bit of a laugh. Alright, push me, push you here. The Shambling Undead would like to get out of this mess. Somehow. Here we go. Big hit. Big knockdown. Well, Tomb Guardians are certainly paying for this one dearly. Now, of course, no casualties. Yeah, murder, death, kill, and 3 elves. That is the hope. Welcome back, Lord Paxton. Here we go. Push me, push you. Shambling Undead. Down to 3 players in this drive. Just trying to get past midfield. Turn 4. And as you can see, they got 1 reroll left. And here he goes. Potato indeed.
Impressive.
He's made a run for it. You, however, nothing.
Mistake.
He'd like to try it again. Yes, he has, but there goes the last reroll. But he has got a light screen. As light as it can get. Is he going to risk another dodge? Nope, nothing. And here we go. Turn 4. Well, this is it. Shambling Undead. That is the complete commitment. No rerolls. Some have said this coach should be committed. Well, I don't judge. Fans might. I don't. Meanwhile, here we go. Khemri charging over. We'd like to stop the score. And yes, they do have a bit of speed. Not much. Here comes the blitzer over here. Push me, push you. Yeah, there's the reroll. Gets the block, gets the takedown. Good job, Sunshine.
A death by inches.
I don't want to know. Yes, here we go. Block on block, takes him down, lands on him, and it even stuns himself. He is forsaken. However, you can hear the cry. Yeah, that is a misprint. He's not dead, don't you wish? Nope, it's only a zombie. How disappointing.
I hear the sweet sound of death.
I know, it's one of the funniest things because of decay. It doesn't realise. Meanwhile, regeneration does kick in, so the death is, well, it's just temporary, of course. He already was dead, now he's dead again. Yep, fell on him. You gotta love how decay always misrolls in a case like that there. Alright, big hit right there. Makes the duck away here. He's coming charging in. Bill Bexley. Speed. Yep, led with his chin on that one, didn't he?
Decimated.
He has been decimated quite nicely. Oh dear. Fake death and taxes. Fake news indeed. Now, well, let's hear it for Stringer. Words you never thought you'd hear on this broadcast of the BBPN. But indeed, he has got the first casualty of the entire Season 6. Had to fail on him. Big kick knocks him down there.
How you doing, you old pirate?
Yeah, we're doing indeed there. Kicks him in the nads. There's another stun. And meanwhile, yeah, Khemri moving in a new position there. They'd actually like to go get the football here. Eventually. They know it's a going business here. Now remember, Khemri, AG2. He does have short hands. So, 2 cracks out of 4. Yeah, the undead do have nads. I've heard that. Hey, he's actually got it. He does have it.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
So he says. Oh, well, Curly, push me, push you. And the Khemri are on the move. Sort of. Mind you, it's going to take them 4 turns. That looks about right. Turn 5. Trust me, this is a long walk there. There we go. Turn 6. Shambling Undead. Already down now. Several players, mostly Surf, except for the one regenerated death there. Push me, push you. Well, they might have to risk the 2 red dice. It's worth a try. And indeed, he is going to try it. Push me, push you. Nothing. Admittedly, he should have tried pushing him there. Because at least the mummy could have gotten a crack at him later if things went horribly wrong. Remember, neither team has rerolls left. But doesn't want to help him. Help him? He wants to wreck him. Moving along here, Khemri, turn 6. They wouldn't mind scoring it. It'd be a novel concept, wouldn't it? 2 dice. Gets the hit, gets the knockdown, gets the nothing. Over here, 3 dice by the Tomb Guardian. Gets a solid smash into the skull. And sends him flying backwards. Hey, look, shuffle, lad. Shuffle.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Yeah, it's definitely shuffle. It's about as fast as he goes. Meanwhile, over here, charges in. Gets the big hit. 2 dice from the Blitzerer. Skeleton goes flying. Yep, skeletons can fly. Depends how hard you fling them. It's not like there's much weight behind them anyway. Meanwhile, shuffling along the Khemri here, planning for the inevitable failure. Well, look how fast these rerolls went. By turn 4, neither team had rerolls. They were gone. Remember, starting teams when you start a season, this is why it's going to be pretty tough for either team. Tomb Guardian staggers into position here. Every day I'm shambling. Turn 7. Can they rescue it? Well, it's a hell of a long shot. Depends if he wants to go for the hard 6. I do mean hard. That's what she said last night. Meanwhile, Mummy comes in for the 2 dice. Does the GFI. Gets the push me, push you. Nothing happening. It's not going to risk another GFI. Gets another 2 dice. Push me, push you. Just nothing's going on here. Absolutely nothing.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Smelt of something, alright. Meanwhile, yeah, all the way down the field here, there's still a brawl going on. Mr. Potato, who got absolutely nowhere, well, he seems to have lost something. Something important. Yeah, you all know what we're talking about there. No, I'm not saying it. Not saying it at all. It'd be too obvious. Meanwhile, big hit. Big nothing. Lucky there. Remember, ghouls do not regenerate. If they take a casualty, he does not. Otherwise, basically every other player on this pitch has regenerate. The exception being the Tomb Guardians. They have regenerate and decay. Fun fact, Tomb Guardians. Yes, he has to roll. If he gets a casualty on a Tomb Guardian, it's a casualty. He rolls twice, takes both results. Then he rolls the regeneration, and he prays it works. Well, he hasn't lost one yet here. Remember, he starts with 2 mummies, and of course he's got 4 Tomb Guardians. No, he's lost a mummy. No, he's found them. They're right there. Bob's his uncle. Are you my mummy? Yes, you swear that joke never gets old. Everything's all marked up. Khemri marching on turn 8. Looks like Shambling Undead, unless he does absolutely something twat stupid. It's been known to happen, lads. It's been known to happen. Here we go. There's the blitz. And there's the fail.
My spidey sense is tingling.
It was tingling, alright. It was tingling. Oh, well, he's not going to do anything completely stupid. He's just going to score that one. It's 1-0. And there we go. We finish off at halftime. Surprisingly 1-0 for the Khemri. This halftime goal is brought to you by Kilkenny Cream Ale. Yes, this is how you get through most of these broadcasts. Kilkenny Cream Ale. Not an exaggeration, that one there. Yeah, they have indeed scored. Bloody miracle it is. We'll turn this one around here. Yeah, it's now a turn for the Khemri. Let's take a look here at the sideline. Well, nothing happened to the Khemri. Meanwhile, over here, yes, all the regenerations, all the KOs did make it back here. Shambling Undead back up to a full 11. And they've reloaded the rerolls there. However, let's remember now the pressure is on the Shambling Undead. They need to recover this if they want to go for the win. Crikey, they actually need to recover this. They even want to just take the fucking tie. Oh, well, they'll take anything. Anything at all.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of the women. That is good.
Yeah, exactly. That is all it takes. And here we go. Big kick down the field. Oh, good lord, there we go.
What's with kids today, huh? No respect.
No respect at all, just ask Panda. Absolutely no respect. Sid is taking a shot. Shambling Undead, don't worry. It's only a stun. He threw an empty. Wouldn't waste one that's full of something. Alright, Shambling Undead here. You've got a tough defense. But you do need to go get this ball here, so you might have to risk a few things just to get near the thing. Yep, Sid is back. Yep, sober as ever. What a shame. If you had a couple of drinks, that would have been a better throw. Alright, Khemri. Charging down the field here. Yep, Sid does like his pandas, doesn't he? There we go. Charges in here. He's going to go for the 3 dice. He's going to try and stack things up here for another surf. Gets a big hit there. There goes the white. And there he goes. Goodbye.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Oh, that's not even angry. That's just a stun. He's fine. Meanwhile, Khemri, this is called a precaution. Remember, AG2 gets it with the short hands. He does succeed. Notice, yep, 3 failed, 6 does work. Meanwhile, big hit on the front line. The Tomb Guardians are getting to work. Makes another big hit there. Gets another punch down. Sends that lad flying. Now remember, the mummies, their biggest problem is they're only movement 3. So it takes every bit of effort they get just standing back up again. If he wants to blitz, he's going to have to GFI. Yeah, he doesn't feel too confident about that, the way this game's going here. Push me, push you. Hey, look, serving something up there. Emi versus Panda. That'll be a fun battle. Hopefully we get to see that again that season. Here we go. Risk is the business. Gets the pow. Nicely done. And he takes him out nicely.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Yeah, pay attention there. Pay attention. He has shown a bit of risk as the business. Now, mind you, he's not exactly in a perfect situation. He kind of needs backup. Meanwhile, over here, 2 red dice takes him down. Even gets the Tomb Guardian, but does not break the EV9. If he does break him, though, it would be pretty fucking impressive. Turn 10. Well, Khemri now has to do a bit of work here. Moving along here. Now, remember, if this was a mummy, be a bit trickier. Oh, well, stands right back up again, shakes it off. And here he comes running all the way back to get rid of this annoying little pest that's shown up here. 2 dice. Nope, just a push. Oh, well, that's fine. Get off me balls. And yeah, means Khemri with the stun down here. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get a cage up, are they? Nope, don't think there's going to be a cage at all here. This is what the Shambling Undead is looking for. This is the opportunity. It's pretty vulnerable. Push me, push you here. Well, let's see how he feels about a 4+ dodge. He can do it. Not likely, but he can do it. Let's see how cocky he feels here. Turn 10, Shambling Undead. Yep, they're going to keep trying to contain this one here. Pops a few more players up here. 2 dice. He only gets the push. Not what he was looking for. Because he's trying to free this player up. He really is. Makes the risk though. 1 die. Gets the solid hit. Gets the takedown. Well, at least he has a dodge path, sort of. Meanwhile, all the risk gets the double mark up here. This lad does not risk the dodge. Over here, 1 die. Oh dear, there's the skull. Gets it on the reroll. There's the pow. Gets the takedown. But now he's out his reroll. And here we go. Oh dear.
How quickly the tide turns.
How quickly indeed. That was not the plan. Not the plan at all there. But the undead sporters either side are definitely enjoying this crazy game here. Yeah, whoopsie indeed. Khemri gradually matching up the field there. There's a solid power into the ghoul. Does he get him? He got him! And remember, that does not regenerate. Fortunately, it is early in this next game. Yeah, he paid the taxes all right. Well, that was what he was worried about there. Fortunately, it's only missed next game. No permanent injury, but that's going to take that player right out of this drive. Khemri suddenly up by a player during the drive here. That could be critical. Remember, it is an interesting matchup. Shambling Undead have the advantage of the speed. However, the advantage of having 4 Tomb Guardians versus 2 mummies here does make it a bit of a power struggle here. Getting rid of the ghoul slows the speed down. Well, not too confident about that, is he? Well, he saw something he didn't like. Probably his tax bill. And away he runs. Alright, the mummies would love to get rid of one of these bloody things. They would love to. Meanwhile, from the Khemri's viewpoint, these 2 Doom Guardians are doing a great job. Because they're keeping these mummies absolutely done here. Yep, ghouls don't regenerate. All the rest do, not the ghouls. Oh dear.
What are you going to do, bleed on me?
Apparently he is, and there was the gerbil. Yep, undead gerbil you asked for. And suddenly there goes another precious reroll when he least can afford it. Speaking of least afford, he's actually realised he can't afford to lose another one. Push me, push you. Yes, I do note he did roll a block, but he can't risk it being surfed. And here we go. Risk is the business. Over the top he goes. Full speed ahead. Gets the pow. Nicely done. Very nicely done there.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Is he now? Well, he's zealous, all right. He's got the ball. And suddenly, Shambling Undead, a bit of risk, all right, back in this. Unfortunately, this could hurt. Oh, God, yep, there it is. It's going to hurt. Down he goes. There goes the testicle. It goes flying aside there. And now the Shambling Undead, well, he's still in it. It's not done yet here. Khemri, remember, not the best team for picking up the balls. That's what she said. And there we go. Oh, God, this is looking real ugly up here. Well, speaking of ugly, guess what he's got? Yep, he's got his ball in his hands. Makes the 1 GFI, and suddenly it just got ugly down the field. There's a big hit into the skeleton. Sends him flying in. Oh, Lord, are we looking at a multi-serve? I think that is exactly what we're looking at here. God, the crowd are having a great day today. Well, then again, they've already been fed to. He's going to just keep feeding them to you until you kill something. You know, for the children. That is the plan. Push me, push you here. Tomb Guardian pressing forward here. And Shambling Undead, it is all gone wrong. The only option he's got, he can risk something here for a 1-die block. Or he can actually skull that up. And yes, he's definitely smashed his own face in. Yes, he broke his own freaking neck.
What's with kids today, huh? No respect.
Yeah, that's casualty, alright. That is a casualty. However, don't worry. It does count. There's the regeneration on the Khemri. Yeah, he gets credit for that. He might be stunned, but he does get a casualty for it. Took both of them down there. He does regenerate. There's a lot. See, that is the great thing about regeneration. It can be the gift that just keeps on giving. You can get 20 casualties, and there's still players coming on the field. Speaking of, hey, someone else is going in the crowd there. How do you feel? Goodbye.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, that was a victory, alright. He took him out. The spawn is following it, and yeah, fails the regeneration. And yes, that is yet another miss next game. Well, look at the bright side. It's not a permanent. It's about the only bright side he's got so far here. Meanwhile, charging in, Blitzerer comes in. Gets the takedown, gets the knockdown here. Yeah, this is starting to look a bit uneven, isn't it? It's 2 casualties there. Khemri marching it down the field. Marchy. Hey, they might even score before the game runs out. That would be a first for them there. Yeah, it's not nuclear. Khemri hammering away here. Taking advantage of the fact here. So far, there's a bit of a number advantage here. They have 10 on the 9. Risks the 1 die. Yeah, everyone falls down. Down they go. And good lord, he actually got a damage.
Impressive.
Yeah, impressive indeed. He fell on the mummy and he got him. Good lord, there might be some excitement in this game at last. A bit. Nope, made the regeneration. The mummy's getting back up one more time there. Oh dear. Well, he got better. He's been wrapped up nice and solid. That is now the second time the Tomb Guardians have fallen on something and gotten a casualty. I imagine they're probably piling on any time this week. Here we go. 2 dice. Push me. Push you. Well, this could be a problem here for Shambling Undead. They're down by 3 players here. They would like to at least get something. Meanwhile, they do still have to try and get the ball carrier. Indeed, they do. They need to try something. Push me, push you. Here we go. All the risk makes the dodge amazingly. Crap.
Decimated.
Yeah, it's just not his day there. Those undead gerbils are just doing him in so far. Good lord. 3 dice. 1 in 27. Almost fouls it up. Rerolls. And he takes that one out.
Fantastic.
Indeed it is. Yep, he's got another one. He's got another one. Don't worry, it's only a badly hurt. And fails another regeneration. Oh dear. Well, shuffles down the field and he's going to take the score now. Yep, no one seems to like them ever, do they? I don't know, a bit of prejudice, I think. But fortunately, it is a good, solid score there. Khemri, all the players are back on the field. They start with 11 to finish 11. As for the Shambling Undead, down 3. Can they get some honor back here? Oh, well, they can start moving.
I mean, I'm fisting him to death, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it there? Well, we'll take the free square. Now, Shambling Undead do still have 3 turns here. They can score it. They could, maybe. Of course, here's a bit of a problem. They've got the 2 ghouls. Oh, well. See if they can get some honor back on this one here. Turn 14. Push me, push you here on the front line. And he moves up of all things. Oh, well, here we go. 1 die in the mummy. Everyone falls down. And that was it for that one there. Let's watch that one again there. How good was that little block? Accurate indeed. And, yep, everyone went down in a heap on that one there. All right, well, the Khemri, they've got 2 turns left. Not known for speed. Neither team really known for speed here. Well, now they're going to go shambling down the field. They got a gold opportunity. They're going to try and make it 3, which is saying something for a Khemri team. There we go, charging in. Lad shambles about as far as he can get. There we go. Big blitz here. He's charging in. Does he get the hit? Yes, indeed. He gets that one. Good Lord, he got him.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Well, some life has been taken, all right. It's somebody's. I'm not too sure who. Hail to the panda. Yep. And there's another failed regeneration there. You've just run out of regenerations today. I swear. And yes, for those of you asking, that has been 3 casualties by, yep, Stringer. Let's hear it for Stringer. Again, words you never thought you'd hear on this broadcast. Yep, getting panda mauled indeed. More punching on the front line here. Does get a solid hit. Takes him down. And he's going to lie down and rest his sleep and rethink his life choices. Meanwhile, here come a couple more here. Yep. If there's anything, you might as well be grateful here. The Khemri aren't fouling. They're just letting it play out. Why should someone say they don't need to? And there we are, turn 15. And again, sigh.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
Yeah, that's been kind of the problem all bloody day here. I can imagine the first skill he's buying for any of these kills is sure fucking hands. And once again, they just can't handle the bloody thing. Alright, Khemri, 3 dice here. Takes a big hit with the Tomb Guardian. Maybe it is turn. Ouch!
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy!
He's lucky, it's only a stun. And yeah, as you can see here, Khemri charging in full speed ahead, moving a couple of players here, but I think they're going to go and make a try for it here. Yeah, it is touching him in very bad places. That is one way of putting it here. Alright, Khemri, a bit of a risk here. Makes the GFI. Here we go. Full speed ahead. Can he get the bloody thing? Step 1, has to get a hit. And he does. He got him. Right in the cha-cha. And there we go. Crap, shit. Pop.
You just made the list!
He tries to pick up the ball.
Stupid idiot!
Yep, finally the Khemri failed something. Oh dear. Oh, well, there we go. It's more the surf. Or not. Ah, fuck his life.
Who called the cops?
Yep, fails that one, unfortunately, on the attempted surf. And there you go. That is your final score in the season and final opener here for our division. Yep, crazy as that might seem. Yep, you thought it might be a low-scoring match, but it turns into something a little crazier, though. 2-0 for the Khemri team there. Mighty blow never actually became a factor here. Khemri slowly but surely just broke enough armor there. Yep, shows you. And you're probably right there. It all comes down to being positional. Well, you learn how Shambling Undead work. You do learn. Khemri, different way of it, a different beast indeed. That is it for today. We are back indeed. Thank you all for tuning in. It is great to be broadcasting back in the booth here. Tomorrow we will show you how the other division's going there. Yep, it's a bunch of pretty crazy teams going on this season. Thank you all, and Nuffle, bless your dice.